Should you start looking for a welding job? It may be sooner than you think. A lot of students, they'll wait till they graduate, fam, and then they'll start searching, looking for a job. And in my personal opinion, I think that's the wrong time to do it. And the reason I say that is because normally when you have to wait like that, I've seen a lot of students have to get refreshers. A lot of students like, man, I need to come back and warm up. Man, I forgot how to do this. They don't feel comfortable. So to me, in my personal opinion, I think you should start looking for your welding job or what company you want to go to before you start the welding school or welding program or welding class. Start looking then. Whatever area you are in, call around. And honestly, fam, they will give you their WPS and SOPs. They'll give it to you. Just say, hey, I'm about to start this program and I want to dive into what you're working on, and I would like to know the process. I would like to know what it takes to get hired on with the company, what kind of certifications, and the list goes on. Normally, these companies will do it for you. You know, call around in your area. I don't know what city or state you're in, but I have seen a lot of students do this. I have taught a lot of students who have waited and then they had to come back and get refreshers, or they started doing something else because they couldn't get the job. And then they're like, man, I really liked it, but I couldn't get a job in time. And they had to go back to what they was doing. They really didn't like doing it, but they had to go back because they couldn't get a job. And then, you know, they got to get back. It's almost like you got to go to class again if you don't dive into it as soon as you finish it. So if you're new to it and you really want to trade, you really want to dive into it, you really want to get your hands wet, like I say, I recommend to become a journeyman, you need 3 to 4 years of experience to be a journeyman. So I would recommend just biting the bone, finding you a company, and sticking with it so that way you can learn the experience. Can't no one take that experience away from you once you learn it. So once you have it, you can take it anywhere, but you have to get the experience. So find you a company, get you 3 to 4 years of experience, and then start moving around. But like they say, there's a dysfunctional family member in everybody's family, fam. So there's always going to be something about a company. There's always going to be ups and downs with different foremen and shop people and different people you work with. It's just what it is. You learn how to deal with yourself at work as you go. But I would most definitely say don't get discouraged and start looking beforehand. Start calling around. I did. Me being a felon, and for those who are felon coming out of prison, we have to have a different approach. You have to have a different approach. And one thing I would say, there's a lot of jobs that will hire you. So don't get discouraged thinking just because you're a felon and you're welding that you're not going to get a job. There's a lot of companies that will hire you.